Okay, so you've been programmed giant sets. Now, a giant set is where you're just given a prescription for a total amount of reps you're expected to perform. And then usually to make sure that the weight is appropriate, you'll have a basement and a ceiling prescription. Okay, so what that might look like is for a 30 rep giant set, this is how it would be wrote, you will then have two numbers in parentheses that will denote the basement, which is the lower number, and the ceiling, which is the first number. What that means is if you can't do in your first set at least the amount of reps that the basement denotes, then the weight's too heavy. But if you can do more reps than what the ceiling denotes, then you're probably using too light of a weight. So let's take an example with bicep curls. If I grabbed a set of weights that I could only do 8 reps of, then the weight that I'm picking is too heavy. But if I pick up a certain amount of weight that I can do 20 reps with on the first set, then we're losing the special thing that is a giant set, which is supposed to be a lot of accumulated fatigue in a short amount of time. Okay, how that would look is, let's say a giant set executed well would be you pick a weight for your exercise where let's say you get 13 reps on your first set. You get 13, which is inside the 10 to 14 basement and ceiling. So you got a good weight, but it like burned, you couldn't do another rep. So you set the weight down. You always want to go till you can't do another rep during a giant set. So you got 13. A short rest, long enough that you feel confident you can do at least 5 more reps. Then you do your second set, and let's say you only get 7 reps. Now it's cumulative, so you're building up to 30 reps. So now you've done 13 in your first and 7 in your second. So you're at 20 reps. You only have 10 to go. You put the weight down again, you rest until you feel like, no, I can do some more. And then you attempt it, but maybe you only get 5 reps this time. Now you're at 25 though, so you only have 5 reps to go. You set the weight down, a short rest, and then you're like, oh, I think I can do it. I think I can do another 5 reps. You try, but let's say you only get 4 reps. Now you're at 29 reps, but you just can't do another one. Set the weight down, give it a short 5, 8, 10-second rest, pick it back up, and with good form, finish that last rep. And then you've hit the total amount of reps you were supposed to for your giant set.